In 1994, a man walked away from a six-figure job on Wall Street, not because he had a backup plan, but because he saw something others ignored. The internet was growing at an astonishing rate, and he made a decision that would change the world forever. He drove across America, started a company in a garage, and built what would become one of the most powerful empires in human history. This is the story of Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos was born in 1964 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. His mother was just a teenager, and his biological father left early. But his life changed when a Cuban immigrant, Miguel Bezos, adopted him and raised him as his own. From a young age, Jeff wasn't normal. He once dismantled his crib just to understand how it worked. Curiosity wasn't just a trait, it was his identity. He grew up in Houston, then Miami, graduating as valedictorian. Then went on to Princeton University, where he studied electrical engineering and computer science. But what truly set him apart wasn't intelligence. It was obsession. By the early 1990s, Bezos had built a successful career on Wall Street. He became a senior vice president at a hedge fund, one of the youngest ever. Everything was stable, predictable, profitable. Then he came across a statistic. The internet was growing at over 2,300% per year. That moment changed everything. He later called it his regret minimization framework. He asked himself one question: will I regret not taking this opportunity? The answer was clear. So he did something most people never would. He quit. In 1994, Jeff Bezos left New York and drove across the country to Seattle. During that journey, he began writing the business plan for what would become Amazon. At first, he wanted to call it Cadabra, but later changed it to something far more powerful, Amazon, named after the largest river in the world, because his vision was scale. He started in a garage with a small team and desks made from wooden doors. The idea sounded simple: build the world's largest online bookstore. But the vision was never small. The early days were far from glamorous. Orders would come in, and the team would drop everything to pack books on the floor. There were no systems, no advanced tools, just belief and relentless effort. But Bezos had one principle: obsess over the customer. Not the competition, not short-term profit, the customer. Amazon launched in 1995, and within months, it was shipping books across all 50 states and over 40 countries. Then came 1997. Amazon went public. But the real test was just beginning. The late 1990s were chaotic. Hundreds of internet companies rose overnight and collapsed just as fast. The dot-com crash wiped out billions. Investors panicked, markets crashed, and fear took over. But Amazon survived. While others focused on short-term survival, Bezos focused on the long term. He continued investing in infrastructure, in logistics, in technology, even when it meant losing money for years. And that decision changed everything. Amazon stopped being just a bookstore. It became everything. Electronics, clothing, global logistics. Then came the real game changer, Amazon Web Services, a cloud computing platform that now powers a massive portion of the internet. Then came innovation after innovation: Kindle, Prime, streaming, and smart devices like Alexa. Amazon wasn't just a company anymore. It became infrastructure for the modern world. From just over $500,000 in early sales to hundreds of billions annually. That's not growth. That's domination. But Bezos didn't stop there. In the year 2000, he founded Blue Origin, a company focused on space exploration, because his vision was never limited to Earth. He acquired the Washington Post and invested in future-defining companies. This wasn't just business anymore. It was legacy. Jeff Bezos didn't just build Amazon. He built it on principles. Think long-term, obsess over customers, take bold risks, and ignore short-term noise. His story proves something powerful. Ideas are common. Execution is rare. That idea in your mind right now, the one that feels too big, too unrealistic, too impossible, that might be your Amazon. Every empire starts small. If this inspired you, subscribe to Wealthy Minds, where success isn't luck, it's learned.